now that this is over, how the implementation of this concept, what are your general thoughts about it?
I mean, as soon as I heard the concept, I was excited about it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was interesting to see how it was going to play out for the athletes that had to do a lot of multiple events, and the strategy for the coaches of how many events to put them in. And I think most of the teams did really well, and they learned the first couple sessions when athletes started getting tired, because although it's like a college dual meet, these guys are going 110%, and sometimes in those college dual meets you might be able to back off or, you know, not give it that full effort, and you know, they're getting tired. But as you saw, especially in the skins race here at the end, these athletes are like, could hardly climb out of the pool. So I think it's great. As the series progresses, I think we're going to keep learning and keep making changes to those lineups, and you know, you're going to see a lot of really, really good swimmers.
We've seen this a lot across a lot of sports. You know, pleas for more rights for athletes. Even this opposition to this league, and FINA's still not recognizing a world record set here. Do you think that's? What do you think of that? Do you think that's petty, or does it even matter? Or?
I mean, these are professional athletes that really have never been treated like professionals. So, although some of them have sponsors and some of them, you know, make a little bit of money to get by, some of them also have jobs, right? So this is hopefully going to grow into something where this is all they're going to do and all they're going to focus on, like the other big sports. People love swimming. Why won't they love watching it, especially in a format like this where it's exciting? There's not a lot of breaks, race after race, music, lights. You guys were here, you know what it was like. People back home that saw it on TV told me it was exciting to watch on TV too. So I feel like this is something that's going to catch the eye of people that aren't just swim fans, the everyday viewer that just puts on the TV and says, I'm going to watch a baseball game today that's not a baseball fan. Now they're watching a swimming. And maybe they get into it, now all of a sudden swimming's growing because some of these little kids start swimming that never thought about swimming before.
Jason, when you were training, were you working at home?
That was a friend of mine actually that was doing that, and he was on his feet 20 hours a week and training probably 20 hours a week, and his training wasn't where it should have been because it's pretty hard to be standing, working at Home Depot, and then coming back and trying to train at the highest level. So that's something that's been a problem for a long time, and like I said, a lot of these other athletes did have side jobs, and hopefully they'll be able to get rid of those, and you'll see the best athletes performing at their best more often, and you know, people going beyond what these records are now.
A lot of the athletes have talked about how much fun it is with their teams, but also kind of trash talking their friends on other teams and everything like that. What is that like for the GMs?
Well, for me, it's a lot of fun to see that I picked a team that is pretty good as far as chemistry goes. Any meeting that we've been in, any time they've been eating, these guys are getting along, they're coming together, they support each other, and you can see that out there. And you know, I'm really pleased with this group.
Been trash talking the other GMs?
Well, there's trash talking amongst the GMs, of course. Yeah. We're all friends, but we all want to beat each other. So it's like anything. And when I was an athlete, I'd be friends with some of the people I competed against. But when it was game time, I wanted to beat them. As soon as that game was over, we talk again.
Could the camaraderie lead to some kind of unionization, or you know, as they kind of start comparing notes about what they get and don't get from sponsors?
There's definitely talk of that, and I think that's something that needs to be done. Our sport is way behind when it comes to that, and these athletes deserve, not just in this league, but they deserve a lot from a lot of different people that they don't get it from. So these are the best in the world, and they need to be treated that way.